Hi, welcome back to my channel. So jumping straight into this video. So this unit is from Xrsbeauty, you guys, and this may be one of the most realistic units I have ever tried. Okay, so not only is the lace HD lace and it looks amazing, the knots are bleached and it's pre-plucked, and y'all, this is a wet and wavy unit. So this unit can be worn straight or wavy. I show you guys at the end what it looks like wet, but like always, I'm starting off with my perfect line in the shade 10 to go ahead and put this in my parting so that it looks like it's a real scalp. I'll have a link for that down below, along with the link for the wig and any coupon codes that I may have for you guys. But yeah, I'm starting off by applying that. Then I like to go in with a little jojoba oil. This just helps to blend the perfect line into the scalp a little bit better, or not the real scalp, but into the lace a little bit better. And then I'm going to apply some mousse and get my pressing comb so I can get this to lay nice and flat before I put it on my head. It's not ready. Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes slow. So doing Ivy's method to prep my hairline, because you guys know I haven't done the ball cap method in a really long time, and I keep getting this question like why, and it's because it kept pulling out my baby hairs, y'all. It's like one patch of hairs on the side of my head that like grow forward, and it kept pulling them out. And so when I wear my real hair, I couldn't do like my little designs and stuff, so that kept making me mad. But eventually I might go back to it. But yeah, so I'm just going ahead and trying this unit on, and it fits really good. And now I'm just removing the lace. I didn't even have to really cut away any of like the forehead area. Usually I have to cut that back some because it'd be too far down on my forehead, but this one like fit my forehead perfectly. And because this is a wet and wavy unit and I wanted to get some wear out of it, like I wanted to wear it straight and then wear it curly for a few days, I am using real glue today. So I'm using Erica's J Hold Me Down glue, I believe that's the name of it. So yeah, I'm going to use this to apply it, and because this is real glue, I'm going to go ahead and map out where the wig lays. So I'm just using this is the brush that I use to like clean up my eyebrows when I do my makeup, so it's a little bit of foundation on it, and you guys are going to see it's like the lightest line because I don't want like any real makeup right here, because I'm going to remove the makeup that is there with alcohol. But yeah, I'm just creating this line so I know exactly where to put this glue, because unlike the gel or holding spray, you can wipe that off with ease. The glue you cannot like remove with ease, and every time I try to like really remove it when it's in a place that it doesn't need to be, it like will make my lace start lifting. So if I just go in with a clean slate and like a clean outline when I apply the glue, it just makes it so much easier and it's less mess. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos, just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. Dressed in cigarette smoke, is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking, or saying bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos, just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, 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 yeah. So the ear tab was coming down a little bit too far on my ear, like it was pushing down on my ear a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove a little bit of the lace that goes like around my ear so that my ear could be free. Then I'll just wipe it with alcohol to get rid of the makeup, apply the glue, and then apply the wig. I'm gonna do that, darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. tattoos is a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, yeah, there's a remedy, remedy. Yeah. Oh no, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's a remedy, remedy. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's no remedy, remedy, yeah.
So for the most part, the wig is completely intact right now, but right now I'm just going to clean it up a bit. So I'm removing any of the lace that I don't need, and then I'm going to tack down any of the lace that I do need, but it's still not like stuck to my forehead. So I just like to take a little bit of the glue or gel, whatever I'm using at the moment, and I put it on my rat tail comb and just slide it under the piece. I'll show you guys in a second. I slide it under the area that's not attached anymore, and then we just let it dry and push it down.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
So the wig did come pre-plucked, but I'm going to go ahead and thin it out a bit just in the front area, mainly towards my middle part. I just want to thin that back a bit just because my natural hair is more on the finer side and that just looks more natural to me. So yeah, I'm going to thin it back just a little bit.
Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love.
So now I'm going to add a little bit of baby hairs, nothing too dramatic today, just a few on the sides and then my sideburn area.
Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love.
When doing my baby hairs, you guys know I like to mold them first with like no product because I just don't want to keep adding product for no reason, and I always end up like cutting them and pushing some back, pulling more forward and all of that. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I want them to lay right now and if I want them to be shorter or not, and then I'll just keep doing this until I get them how I want it.
Things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of.
So once I get them the length that I want them, I go ahead and go in with a little bit of the Lotta Body mousse. Just because this is straight hair, I don't feel like I need the gel right now. So I'm just going to go in with the mousse and then tie it down to set them in place.
Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry.
hairs are now set in place, and if I do say so myself, this looks really freaking good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just straighten it, and then because the knots are like slightly over bleached in the middle a little bit, and then sometimes when this happens and I put the perfect line right there, especially if the wig is not like a super dense wig, it'll make my part look kind of wider than I want it to. So I'm going to go in with just some eyeshadow. It's black and brown. I like to mix them together to get like the 1B color. Then I'm just going to go ahead and like sharpen up my part a bit and make it a little bit thinner because it is looking a little bit wide to me in some parts. And now I can go ahead and take a little bit of my foundation powder and just dust it along my like hairline area just to get the lace to blend a little bit more. Even though it is HD lace and it looks really good, I just like to tap this on it to get a little bit of color to it. So this is it for the unit straight, y'all. Like, this looks like it's my real hair. So with it straight, it does look like it needs like a little trim. Like the ends are a little bit thin. But when you wet it, y'all, it looks so full and like voluminous. Like it looks so good both ways if this was longer or like a little bit more even with the ends. But yeah, if you guys stay tuned for just a second, you'll see what the unit looks like wet. So this is a few days later. I just set with the unit in a ponytail, y'all, and it even looks good in a ponytail. Like, it really looks like it's my hair. But this is what it looks like. The ends got a little bit wet in the shower, but I'm going to wet it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away.
So I started off with just water, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the LovelyBryana mousse just to give it some definition and a little bit more shine. And y'all, that is it. I used my diffuser and my pick to make it big, and that is it for this video, you guys. This is literally one of my favorite units, I think, so far, or for the year so far. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anything that I use will be down below in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
It's a remedy.